Ladies and gentlemen, Choppa John from the chopping block. Yeah, please remember to hit the like button. Thank you kindly. Remember to follow me on all platforms. Um, Choppa John came in the news again, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play what he just did, and I'm gonna go back to what he did before. Listen to this.
Word from each and every one. And so, kick it off the first segment, the school feud at the St. James High
Oh,
School
shoot.
between.
First thing I should have done was big up Anissa Rose, guys. Go ahead and subscribe. There you go. Bam. Get her to 30k subs. Yes, yes. And get me to 20k subs, alright? Yeah. Turn me up. Get me to 20k subs. Alright, well, let's go back.
Between the principal and the chairman resulted in the school being closed today. And it is said that a parent-teacher association sent out a closure notice to parents advising that it cannot ensure a conducive learning environment until grievances are fully addressed. And this has been an ongoing contention for the past.
No, I want to pause right there. So, Choppa John's presence or conflict with a certified, qualified teacher, principal, is upsetting, disrupting the learning of our students. You mean the same students that are not doing so well already, according to the reports that have come out repeatedly echoed by Damian Crawford? You mean those same students that are already at a disadvantage because of a poor educational system? Your personal gripe that you have with this principal is disrupting that. That is a disgrace. I mean, you represent the Jamaica Labour Party as a flagger. So, what? How are you being allowed to conduct yourself in this manner? Embarrass your party, embarrass yourself, and embarrass the Jamaican people overall. But let us see your actions. Let us see.
Past 3 years. It is said that the principal Joseph Williams and chairman Christopher McCurdy, and for those who don't know who Christopher McCurdy is the same one who calls himself Choppa John West from the chopping block. And there was some brawl at the school Monday, and the principal gave his take where he says, "We were having a staff meeting here this morning. McCurdy came and he disrupted the staff meeting. When we asked him to leave so that we could have the staff meeting, he said he would not. I had to call off the meeting, and when I did that, no, he threatened me. He came pointing to my face in a threatening manner. It was quite upsetting. Even the students came and they were up in arms and said that he needs to go." Principal Joseph Williams said,
No, that part. Even the students, and that could be easily confirmed. If this is true, even the students have a problem with Choppa Black. Choppa John, whatever his name is. Like up the live, people. Because you see me there at Bunny Midnight iPhone at 1:20 in the morning. Eh? And we are trying to catch up on all I store them. Don't it? I mean, and when I come off the live, I will still be working on behalf of you, the wonderful viewers. So hit the like button and share the live. And for all that, and for those that have a different type of heart, remember to the donation button, the Cash App and the PayPal is there, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to thank each and every one of you for your contribution to this platform by subscribing, liking, and sharing and commenting. And for those that donate the few, special big ups to you. But let's continue.
the police were later called in and disgruntled staff only went back to work after
Whoa. Police were called in and disgruntled staff were what? Let me play what?
Appealed to them to do and said that he needs to go. Principal Joseph Williams said the police were later called in and disgruntled staff only went back to work after he appealed to them to do so. Now, McCurdy, that's Choppa John West, gave his take of the whole scenario and stated that
yeah, so that was the principal that gave his take about what happened. No, Choppa John or McCurdy, whatever money.
Williams was the aggressor. He said since late last year, Williams had an issue with him being board chairman. He said tensions escalated in February after it became evident that he was returned as chairman and alleged that placards were placed at the school gate.
No, I have an issue with you being chairman at the school. How are you qualified? Aren't you a chef? What qualifies you to become a chairman? Is it because you're a JLP vlogger? Is this cronyism? I'm just asking. Is it your association and your quote-unquote work that you do for the JLP why you are getting these rewards? Questions. These are questions. Well, let's continue.
McCurdy said when he showed up at school on Monday, Williams threatened to hit him with a bottle and some staff members also issued threats against him. And so, Choppa John blamed the principal, Mr. Williams, and Mr. Williams blamed Choppa John. No.
And you know who are suffer, Anissa and Jamaica? The kids. Because this is not conducive for educational environment. So, Choppa John, the principal run the school. My advice is that you recuse yourself. Leave. Give up your chairmanship. If you have any integrity, you will walk away. But then you support the JLP, so integrity is not necessarily your strong suit. So I don't think you'll be doing that. But let's continue.
No, this is the very same Choppa John who went away after the whole 2016 election and he came back and him hold couple government posts. So he's the chairman of the St. James High School and he's also the project manager at the Cornwall Regional Hospital. So him have a whole heap of government, portfolio under him belt. And so when we have schools being disrupted, parents have to out there and work. And when we look, chairman and principal causing the schools to be closed, it does not look good any at all. I'm about to show you one video right now with the big brawl, right? And the school is basically divided right now. Educators have been divided into two distinct factions at the school. You have a group comprised of about 12 teachers who refuse to be called by the school principal. And the principal has branded that group as the evil squad. Another issue like this. No, the Ministry of Education.
No, listen, I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is not supposed to be happening in the school board. But on a street level, hey, the principal got my money. Yeah, I think the principal would throw hands and he'd knock him out. What y'all think about that? Alright, this is on some man stuff. This is just, you know what I'm saying? Alright, on some real man stuff, I think the principal will knock him out like a light. Yeah, the principal is like, don't hold me. What? I'm still trying to figure out why this dude is even a part of a school board or whatever, a chairman or whatever. I can't wrap my mind around that. That's crazy.
Now, the Ministry of Education has basically intervened, and Dana Morris Dixon says that they acknowledge the unfortunate breakdown in leadership that has disrupted the school's operation and recognizes the need for immediate and long-term solutions. It says the executive director for the National Council of Education has been deployed to St. James High School to meet with the school administration and other stakeholders. The acting chief education officer, Terrian Thomas Gale, and the regional director, Michelle Pinnock, have also been deployed. Morris says the issues at St. James High bring into sharp focus the importance of clear governance structures in educational institutions. She says it
You know, this lady, Dr. Dana Morris Dixon, she has a very unique skill of speaking around the actual things and the issues. Let me hear that again. What?
Morris says the issues at St. James High bring into sharp focus the importance of clear governance structures in educational institutions. She says it's important to give greater support to the operationalization of the leadership and governance structure within schools. Under no circumstances should school leaders be at odds, she says. Those disputes ought not to be deprive students of even one day of learning.
Oh, so she's blaming the principal and she's supporting Choppa John. So she, as an educational minister, is saying that the structure that the JLP put forth in the school, which is Choppa John, because he's representing the government, the structure, and this is what I am reading from it. This is my understanding, and somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. Let me play it again.
Been deployed. Morris says the education has been deployed to St. James High School to meet the operation. Says that they acknowledge the unfortunate breakdown in leadership that has disrupted the school's operation and recognizes the need for immediate and long-term solutions. It says the executive director for the National Council of Education has been deployed to St. James High School to meet with the school administration and other stakeholders. The acting chief education officer, Terrian Thomas Gale, and other. And Dana Morris Dixon says that they acknowledge the unfortunate breakdown in leadership that has disrupted the school's operation and recognizes the need for immediate and long-term solutions. It says the executive director for the National Council of Education has been deployed to St. James High School to meet with the school administration and other stakeholders. The acting chief education officer, Terrian Thomas Gale, and the regional director, Michelle Pinnock, have also been deployed. Morris says the issues at St. James High bring into sharp focus the importance of clear governance structures in educational institutions. She says it's important to give greater support to the operationalization of the leadership and governance structure within schools.
Bingo. The leadership and governance structures within schools. The leadership and governmental structures in schools. Leadership, chairman, governmental structure, chopper blocks, government, JLP, connected, linked. She's defending him. She's actually defending him. Oh, this is a crying shame, bro. This is a crying shame.
Under no circumstances should school leaders be at odds, she says. Those disputes ought not to be deprive students of even one day of learning.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, big up Anissa Bella Rose, and let me show you who she's defending. And let me show you the link to Choppa John. Yes. By Choppa John. You understand? And I want you guys to go over there and sub up to Annabelle Rose. Yes, fair use. I want you to check out this, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to this.
Our social media warriors like Keisha Mack, Alex Hicks, Selena, Oral Campbell, Bridget Watson, Donovan DePass, Black Italian, J Brown, Alex Jano, Mr. and Mrs. Dirty Man, Choppa John West from the Chopping Block, who is our personal Ian
Choppa John West from the Chopping Block. Who is what?
Hardin. Tina.
Let me say this. Genuinely, rock with what you're rocking with.
That's Choppa John West from the Chopping Block. Back to the channel, welcome back to another video. And my people, I have a very disturbing audio phone here from a big top labor right himself. That's Choppa John West from the Chopping Block. What we see here I Clark at one point in a parliament, I big up my people. I'm gonna roll back the tape there. And then make gonna hear this disturbing audio inciting violence from people, so to speak, trying to bring us back to the 1980s. Recently over politics, only can't sit down because you see, we the bloggers them now go come out again, come tell us someone for go protest, someone for go do this, someone for go do that. Peaceful protest, we not do that again. So right now, as him stating at the audio for them dance, so uno have to go dance to the party. People, here with EY Clark, they say.
Our social media warriors like Keisha Mack, Alex Hicks, Selena, Oral Campbell, Bridget Watson, Donovan the Pass, Black Italian, J Brown, Alex Jano, Mr. and Mrs. Dirty Man, Choppa John West from the Chopping Block, who is our personal Ian Hardin.
Never go after heal the hands of this youth. I never see anyone on the rise of Prince Mama Day. We are going to heal the hands of this youth. I never see never see me drop my hand yet. No guy never see me drop. Not even PNP never see me drop my hand yet. I'm saying willing to drop it on you in a way that you will never return. Okay. I remember some of the ambition for doing it now. Remember?
Man said he will drop his hands on you in a one way where you never return. This is the type of individual that is a chairman, you know, in the schools, you know. Listen.
Remember that? That is what we're taking your bank. So be careful now. Don't mash up the dance about our dances in you. It's until the party leader say, that's a law. Where the leader say, Allah.
Anything the party leader say, Allah. This is the type of individual that is in schools, ladies and gentlemen, as a chairman.
What can go so? What can go so? What can go so?
Law.
Yeah, man.
Simple but law.
Yeah, man.
And when you break the law, there's consequences.
Yeah, man.
Cut your pipe, you gone.
And some people are willing to sit with.
So, first thing you said, well, one of the things where you said is where Andrew Owen said is law. What the law says is law. So, much like when Andrew Owen was campaigning,
Never see me drop my hand yet. No guy never see me drop. Not even PNP
so Mama D that a Marisa Dalrymple, Philip Burke. See how
never see me drop my hand yet. I'm saying willing to drop it on you in a way that you will never return.
that is a threat. That is a threat. Drop your hand on him in a way we never return. What do you mean by that? That can be perceived as a threat. So now we have Warmington make statements, Darrell Vaz make statements that could be read into and be interpreted in a negative way that could incite for them base, you know, violently rising up against people that don't want to support the Jamaica Labour Party. See how long I've been talking about this stuff? So this is where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. This is where we're at. Mighty God. There's other clips, you know, but
Embarrassing.
He needs some milk.
people, let me know what you think about that one in our comment section. And remember, hey y'all, please remember to hit the like button. I know y'all come in sometimes and y'all forget, but the main thing, man, y'all gotta hit the like button, man, and share the live stream. Come on now, stop playing. Yes, support. The like button is free, heard?